Hi friends, in this part of the video I am going to differentiate between the course of Indira Gandhi Open University and Delhi University. There is a wide difference between the two universities, and most of us want to have the admission in these two universities because both have the open distance courses, correspondence courses. Okay. So how is one university better than the other university, because we can distinguish between the two. Okay. At first, you need to know a little bit about the background. Indira Gandhi Open University and Delhi University both are the central recognized university. Okay, and both have the open courses available over there. As far as we're concerned about the open courses, there is no difference between the regular courses and open courses. According to UGC Act 1956, those universities which are under the University Grant Commission, these universities have the recognition, and these are valid for promoting their degrees to their learners. So in these universities, the learners have the equal opportunity to get the degree, and these learners can fulfill their dream after getting admissions in these universities. So these are the features of the open universities, because most of us have the confusion that how can we just eliminate the confusion between the regular and distance mode, on which I will also make a separate video, and you will take help from such videos a lot. So first thing I want to tell you about the courses, about DU and IGNOU. IGNOU has multiple courses from degree, diploma to certificate in comparison to DU. DU has very limited courses for bachelor degree and master degree, and you can prefer any kind of courses in IGNOU, except some courses which have been just deleted nowadays, like the BTech. BTech is not available nowadays there in the Open University. Because of the Open University, it is not available. Okay, and other features, that is about the study material I am telling you. Study material, if I am telling you, in comparison to Delhi universities, IGNOU study material is better and better. It has the better quality for the preparation of the higher examinations, for the preparation of any competitive examination, for the preparation of the UPSC IS examinations, PCS examinations, any state service examinations, any CGL, any kind of railway, bank, and any kind of sectors. Its syllabus is mostly preferred by the learners, because these syllabus are very, very well revised, and after a lot of considerations, its syllabus is prepared on the basis of that. But it has a very high syllabus study material in comparison to Delhi University. In Delhi University, if you get only 12, 15, 20 books in comparison to that in IGNOU, you will get more than 50, 60, 70 books. And it's not a child's play to read these books in a very limited period of hour, unless you have sufficient time to read or go through them. So be cautious before having admission in IGNOU, because you have to read at last, you have to read, you have to do nothing else. Okay. Third one is assignment. Okay. In IGNOU, there is the process of assignment. That assignment is submitted in the month of March or in the month of September, according to the usual session, but it can differ according to the variation of times, according to variations of schedule, because you can now assume that nowadays pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic is going on. Due to that, there are several schedules which are not regular, and these have become irregular because of this pandemic. So usually it has the session of submission of assignment in the month of the March and in the month of September. So how to prepare for the assignment, how to write it, I will make the separate video. If you write the comment section, I will tell you that how can you do it. But overall, I can tell you that the questions which are related to the assignment, these are from the study material, but IGNOU doesn't expect that your answer should be similar to the book material. you can read the book material, you can go through the book material, you can go to the Googles, you can have several other materials outside the IGNOU, but your writing should be your own. It should not be different. Your writing should not be dissimilar to others, okay? Because as much as you think you write, it is your own writing, and IGNOU's marks provider, they can evaluate your marking system very well, and they can't underestimate it, okay? And you will get satisfied marks after the evaluation of the assignment, okay? And what is the process of the assignment? How can you submit? How can you just prepare? Some assignments I have also made the videos, but I think that these videos are not readable. I will have to prepare the videos once again. So if you can take help from these videos, you can just take help. Otherwise, it depends on you. You can also prepare the videos from others, because I did not have the sufficient time to prepare the videos in a very well order. But I would try to do it in future, because I have the materials. I have written several assignments earlier, and I have the idea that how to do it, okay? But about the assignment, DU doesn't have any assignment. You have to finally get all the marks in the theory examination. There is not assignment marks, and that leads back to several other candidates in regard to the marking system. You can't achieve good marks in this university, mostly DU as well, as I have told you. And for this, I have also made separate videos, and I have uploaded it. You can see that after going through my playlist, and you can just have some knowledge from there, because if you have not been from such universities, okay? Fourth is the result, okay? So IGNOU result is in the limited time, like you can get the result within 45 days, okay? After 45 days, you can see the result. If your assignment is submitted, only then you can get the result, or you can appear at the examination. Whether you have submitted the fee of that assignment, but you have not submitted the assignment, you are neither eligible for appearing at the examination, nor you will get any marks. So be ready to first prepare the assignment, submit it at your study center, get the receipt, submit your assignment, so that it would be for your future record. You have submitted your assignment at your study centers. But in comparison to IGNOU, if I talk about the result of DU, its results announcement is very irregular. Sometimes we have the result on 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, and we always expect that when will be the next session start, and by the next session start, and we have very little time to study for the next year, like second year and third year, and we are completely perplexed. We are embarrassed how to just do it within a limited days, because it becomes difficult for getting good marks in Delhi University. Very lucky persons, they get the good marks, because most of the learners, they read throughout the day and night, but they don't have the expected marks in this university. So I have differentiated the result system between the two. Now evaluation, IGNOU have also the evaluation system. If you are not satisfied, you can apply for the re-evaluation, for the rechecking of the paper, and your paper would be just rechecked there, okay? Now the study center. A study center of IGNOU and DU, they are very different. In IGNOU, you can prefer your study center, but in DU, you can never, DU SOL, you can never prefer your study center. DU SOL will allow you, it will decide that where you should have the study center. But it is not in IGNOU. You can choose your study center code, and accordingly you can get the study center, and you can conveniently go to your study center to have acquire the knowledge there, okay? Marking system, as I already told you, that you can get better marks in IGNOU in comparison to DU, because in DU there is not always probability to get good marks in comparison to IGNOU, because you know that DU doesn't have any assignment, and DU's marking system is very, very worse in comparison to IGNOU. Advantages of study. IGNOU have multiple sources of advantages of study. You can study, nowadays there are several app on which you can also learn. You can have the approach of the study center of different parts of the country, in different districts of the country. But DU doesn't have such facility. You will have to only stay in Delhi and you have to study there. But in IGNOU you can sit anywhere in any part of the country, and from there you can conveniently attend the class, and you can conveniently acquire your knowledge satisfactorily without any kind of hurdles there. Exam fee. IGNOU has the exam fee of 150 rupees per subject. But in Delhi University, I think that it is similar, it is dissimilar, because after a long time I am making this video, so you can just get the information about it. Class preferences. For males and females, both kinds of the candidate, IGNOU would have to always choose the one center for male and female. There is not, as far as I am concerned, as far as I know about the IGNOU, that it doesn't have any separate classroom for male or separate classroom for the female candidates. But in Delhi University, it has the advantage that it provides the colleges for different for the male candidates and different for the female candidates. So you can choose the classroom accordingly, and you can just enjoy for your study. Opportunity for the examination. IGNOU has the opportunity of examinations twice in a year. You can appear in the month of June and you can appear in the month of December according to your courses, certificate and degrees. But DU doesn't have such kind of thing. Okay, you would have to appear next year with the back paper, and it becomes too late because you have to prepare together all these subjects. But IGNOU is also difficult in this matter because you have to regularly study, because the study material is very high, very long. Fee structure for the admission. Both universities have the same kind of fee structure like Delhi University and IGNOU. You can get, there would be a very little variation in regard to the fee structure in these two universities. So whatever I had the experience, I just conveyed to you, and now you can enjoy your study, you can fulfill your dream and be happy, and I would meet you in other parts of the videos with some other topics. Thank you so much.